Why did I not make a profit? Oh, because no, it's because I was opening... Yeah, it's because I was opening my own boxes, which is fine because I'm playing the long game. I'm trying to find... Oh, you again. I'm trying to find valuable cards that I can put out on the table. How come you don't smell anymore? Oh, you smell. It's the wrong customer. I sprayed the wrong one. I'm sorry. Oh, that's embarrassing. He was stood really close to the smelly man. Right. Now, I'm starting to think that I'm going to save up a little bit. Let's just fill these. Oh, I know why I didn't make a profit, by the way. I didn't make a profit because I was buying new licenses for products. That's why. I forgot I did that. I have to buy a license to have the ability to sell a new line. And that's where my profit went. And I want to do that again soon. I want to unlock the rare card pack boxes. I'm going to open up some rare card packs in a minute, actually. I want to get some more individual... Fuck. The last thing I need. Over changing people. Grab one of these real quick and just see what's going on. Oh, now I'm getting mufflers. Instead of mufflins, I'm getting mufflers now. It's not normal, that. There's a lot of muff-related cards, don't you think? Don't you think it's a little bit unbalanced? You know what, nothing gets this shop busier quicker than me wanting a minute to myself opening a card pack. As soon as I open the foil on a card pack, there's 69 customers in here, all wanting to buy something at the same time. Oh, I can take multiple packs. Ooh, let's take 5. Let's open 5. I've been doing them one at a time for some reason. Come on, give me something good. Crossilisk, a Crablox. No, not good enough. Not rare enough. A Pup-ass. That Nimboculo one looks kind of cool. Yeah, I need to buy a license first for some Johnson rods before I can open them up. I need to buy our Johnson rod license. That'll be expensive. $29.60 for that one. $10.90 for this one. Crablox. Wasn't too bad. Oh, that's what we want to see. Multiple purchases. When I used to work in retail, we used to get evaluated at the end of every sales day based on like a bunch of KPIs. It's total shit, but that's how it was. And there was all these KPIs you had to hit, and one of them was every customer needed to buy at least 2.5 items. So at the end of the day, that's how it had to average out, that every customer had bought at least 2.5 items. So that's where those add-ons come in at the counter. If you were observed, and they used to send mystery shoppers in as well, quite often they would send mystery shoppers in that worked for management. If a mystery shopper came in and you didn't do all of these certain things, you had to greet them when they came in, but you had to then go up to them and see if they needed help with anything. Then if they tried clothes on, you were required to like give them other things to try on with the clothes. So if someone was like taking a jacket in, you were kind of like, there was all these like basics that were near the fitting rooms. So if someone was taking a jacket in, it'd be like, oh, just try it with these singlets underneath. It's just, you know, it's just easy. Try and get people to buy extra stuff like that. And then if a mystery shopper came in and you didn't offer an add-on at the counter, you were in so much trouble. That was a big strike. That was like a massive sin to not offer the add-on at the counter. No closed questions. It was like a whole thing. So if a mystery shopper came in and you failed on any one of those counts, then a regional manager would come down and, you know, give you a serious talk. Not that I ever had one of those. I was very good at what I did. I was very good at it. I just didn't really feel good about doing it, so now I don't do it anymore. But I was good at sales. Yeah, it's pretty full on now though. It's worse now. Like there's way more pushed on you at the counter now. It's like, oh, do you want a charity tote bag to go with this and that? You can get a half price something or other because you've spent X amount. Oh, do you want to round your purchase up and give it to charity? Like it's just all this stuff now. It's pretty crazy. Like everyone's not paying enough when they just go to buy anything now. I love how I'm just casually spraying people like it's just part of my day. Like I didn't even break stride then, did I? Now we need to get some more cards out on the table. They've sold like hotcakes, and I need some more card boxes as well. Going off, isn't it? Wonder when we can get some stuff. Got 1,200 bucks. I might buy a license. Get some more stock. Let's have a look. $1,000 for the rare card box thing. Oh, let's go on. We've got to do it. We must do it. We'll get a box as well. And let's get one of these basic boxes too. Basic bitch box. I might change how I'm displaying some of these actually. Yeah, I think I will. I need a box. So I need an empty box so that I can put some things back into it to take them off the shelf. I'm going to have the rare card boxes over here. Let's just put that down for a minute so I can set the price. We'll go market plus 10 and round. Oh crap, hang on. Market plus 10 and round. Then I'm going to take these ones off. I'm going to move them. They'll go on the bottom for now, but I'm going to put them over here on this one with the singular packs as well. Can I fit these in? Oh, it's the same size box. Bless you. Right, so they can go in here. We'll store it over there. Then, if I buy another... I'm going to need to buy another box, so I've got another spare box as well, aren't I? It'd be good if I could just buy the spare boxes, seeing as I need a box to be able to move the stock in the first place. Oh, hang on, wait. I already bought one, I forgot. I just left it on the street, as if that wouldn't have been stolen. Okay, very good. Let's put that back. Let's move these. Reshuffle them here. Then I'll grab this and it'll go there. That's the way. Then that's all going to be the rare card boxes. I think that's what we'll do. And let's keep this spare box for later. Make life easier for me. 28. Now, it's 7:15, so the shop will close at 9. Keeping an eye on my bitrate. The internet's holding up very nicely tonight, I have to say. I was quite worried. Now, let's get some more cards out on the table as well. One of those. Ooh, $10-y. I got a few duplicates here. Grab some of these. I want to get a full collection myself, of course. I'm sure that would have to be an achievement of the game to complete your card collection. No more slot, not more slot available. Not one slot to be found. $4. Lovely. Now let's just serve this customer. I'll get that table full before we open tomorrow. Grab these. 2 of those. A few cheapies. Well, they're not super cheap, but they're a little cheaper. Shouldn't have to set prices on all of these because I've sold them before. Most of them anyway. That one too. I don't know what happens. I assume that if you don't set the price, they can just buy it for free. Very much like Supermarket Simulator. Devastating. Did he just refuse to buy a card or did he buy one? Oh, he bought some deodorant. It's been a sweaty gaming session. That's why. Now, $556 in the bank. I need some more rare card boxes for tomorrow. We'll serve these and then I'll get the table finished off. I think I've got a couple more spaces left on it. I reckon if you didn't have a clock near you while you were playing this game, you could play it for like 8 hours straight. There's always something to do. It's never enough. Now I've got 5 card slots at the front. Let's fill them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some real cheapies now, but never mind. I'll just keep them at $1. I can't really be bothered farting around with these real cheap ones. I think you'd really like it actually, Simmy. And you could get very meticulous about how you'd like everything laid out, which I'm sure would be right up your alley as well. It's not too badly priced, I have to say. I did get it on sale, but even when it's regular price, it's pretty reasonable because it's a lot of game. I find that a lot, actually. Simulators tend to be quite good value. You can get hours and hours of gameplay out of them. And they're not usually much more than $30. And then they tend to add a lot of updates to it constantly as well. Just constant quality of life and new content stuff. Well, I don't have much to work with, Simmy. It's only a tiny little box shop at the moment. I need to be able to afford some expansions, you see. That's all I got. That was my expansion. Gave me that little nook in the corner. What am I supposed to do with that? Awful. I made profit. Yes. Lovely. It's only day 11. We're still learning. Now, for today, before we open, I think I might like to open one of these rare card boxes. Let's see what's in here. This would be really dangerous if you were having a quiet day and you're a card enthusiast in a card shop. How would you resist the urge? You know? Just to start opening up a few cheeky packets in between customers. The back wall, well, I've got to leave room for people to get to the tables. The whole idea was I was going to extend the tables further out than they are, but I haven't been able to afford to do it yet. It's $400 a table. And I think maybe I need to pay my rent as well. I have to check that in a minute. I haven't checked my bills for what feels like a very long time. Oh! It's a fancy muff. It's a fancy muffler. $1,148. Oh, that's the second best card that I've opened so far. Oh, it's fancy. That's what we're in the game for. That's a very nice pack. That's what we want to see. All right. I'll tell you what, I would get just as excited as that. I would love to open up a pack of cards and find one that's worth a few grand. Can you imagine? I'd have that on eBay before you could even blink. Oh, hello, sir. Is it time to pay the rent? I'm sure we can find a way to make it work. Undressed Pokemon pack on the table. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sure we could come to some kind of arrangement. If you please. Oh, okay, let's open up. We need a good profit day today. We need to sell some stuff. I want to do some upgrades and stuff. I was thinking about getting another table to go here. That's why I've left space. You see? I can't really fit too many. Maybe I could fit another one in the back corner. I don't want it to look too much like a rabbit warren. I have enough to buy one. Oh, of course you come in as soon as I'm about to buy a bloody table. Just comes in and sits down. Smelling the place up. My DIY. So if I get a play table... Oh, I forgot to check my bills. I've already bought the table now. Oh. Too late. Then we won't have anybody lining up getting frustrated because they can't play. $4. Look at that! All those rare... $546. He bought like 6 rare boxes. Oh. Maybe I should open a card shop. Do you think it could be quite lucrative? You know, the trouble is though, if you had a card shop, it would actually, you'd need so much money to get going with a business like this, because like using something like basketball cards as an example, like they've gone through the roof. So if you were all of a sudden going to stock like a ton of basketball card packs, you've got to spend a ton on them even as the supplier, and sort of just sit on all that stock and then hope that people come in and buy it. Do people still buy a lot of cards during a cost of living crisis? Pokemon card Pilates. So everybody who comes for a Pilates session gets a free Pokemon card pack. That'll get them going. You won't be able to stop them stampeding down the door. I just realised I'd forgotten to set my prices for the day. Scalpers, yeah, I suppose, yeah. They make it more expensive. But it's true, like, I know, like, NBA cards have gone really, really stupid now. Like, even if you're, like, what used to be a box of average cards now costs way more. I was multitasking then. I was multitasking and I was really struggling to get that sentence actually out of my mouth. Okay. There we go. You know when you're kind of talking but your brain's doing something else at the same time? That's what just happened to me. Let's get a one of these. And I want a box as well. And then more deodorant. Cleanser, sorry. I don't need more individual packs. What about the other plain boxes? Are they okay? Oh, I probably should get them too. Should I get a big one? Right. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a nook of my own creation. We don't want to run out of deodorant. That's the bloody last thing I want to be running out of in this place. Using more of that than I would have thought. $2 card. Honestly, my KPIs are shot. 19. There's something like oddly relaxing about the music, even though it's like literally the same tune over and over again. I don't mind. It's okay. The alternative would be, like, if it gets to the point where I can't stand hearing this music anymore, I could run my own little playlist. Little shop radio. Be kind of cool as well, actually, but a shop radio. Now, these are the individual rare card packs. Blip, 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 blip. The rare ones can go next to it. So what, I haven't played that clothing store simulator game for a while either. I really like that too. There's too many Sims, not enough time. And hairdresser Sims really good as well, actually. I love that. I haven't done that on I've only ever streamed that on TikTok. It's a really good time. I should do some hairdresser streams at some point. I really like that game. Hello, OG. What's going on? Welcome back to my card shop. It's been a pretty eventful stream. I've made some money. I just pulled a $1,200 card. I'm chuffed. 78, 300 bucks. Oh my god. Okay, 78. 78 change. Nearly at shop level 10. Really, really. A bee's dick away. I still have the 4K card. Yeah, I don't think I'll sell it. I think I'll just keep it as part of my collection. Like, wouldn't you want to do that? What if I sell it and then I can't get another one? Or I'm striving to get another one later? That would be a pickle. Right, let's get 2 of those because they're selling quite well. And I think I'll stock up some of those individual ones as well that I've put over here. Hello, Julia. What's going on? What's all the gossip? My cash flow's been pretty good, actually, because, well, I've been buying quite a lot. I've been buying some licenses so that I can get new products. So that's been good. You have to spend a lot of money just to unlock the ability to sell a new style of product. So I've been doing a lot of that tonight. So now I've got these rare card boxes and rare card packets I didn't have before. And I can't do my next product license unlock until I'm shop level 12. So you have to have the money. But you also have to have the XP to do certain things. Now, let's just sort these from the start. Actually, I think I might like to open up a few more packs, I think. Oh, I've sold a lot of my duplicates now, haven't I? 1, 2, 1. What else do I have? 1, 2. Get something out so at least people can buy it. Keep an eye on the prices. That one doesn't have a price, so we'll make that one market price. Oh, hello. Oh, a treasure trove. Look at this. 98 change. Lovely. A very profitable day we're having. I like to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. I don't know if I have 8 slots, actually. Let's see. I was trying to see if you could keep the mouse held down to do that faster. No, you have to individually click on every single slot. So we have 4 more cards to put on this table. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. Got a couple of duplicates, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll make that $1. Sell off some crappy cards for what it's worth. Oh, we have a smelly person at the table. How long have they been there for? Nobody said anything. Ah! Kill it with fire. Now, I have completely run out of rare card boxes. They sell really quick. I need to fill that entire thing with them if I could. Oh, look, my card tables are all full. I knew it would be worth getting another table. They're spending the days outside. They're large enough for an enclosed space, but not quite large enough to fend off the neighbor's cats, which has been watching them. Oh, so when they're outside, they'd have like a fully like safe space anyway, but the cat's just sort of like watching them, making them nervous. Little bastard, they can be real shitheads, can't they? Cats. They like to just come and freak your pets out because generally bunnies don't like cats very much either. And I realized when at Mum and Dad's house, for some reason Emily kept freaking out at a certain time of the day for what seemed like no reason at all. And I realized that one of the neighbor's cats was coming into the garden and just sitting on the other side of the glass, just watching her like a little creep. And it was really scaring her. So then when we went out, we were closing the blinds so that she wasn't going to be tormented all afternoon. God, that cat was an asshole. It looked like an asshole. It had a little asshole face. So I'm making money from people using the cards as well. Using the card tables. It's like I think I get a certain amount per hour for that. Now, something else I saw. There's some event thing that you can do. You can do an event We haven't played with this. So should we try one of these? If we do a standard one. Wait, hang on. Isn't that what I've already got? What's this thing? Cost what, $0 a day? What does this mean? Is this just automatically happening every day already? Is that what this is? It's an event from 8 to 9 daily. Oh, can I hire somebody now? Zachary Cole is slow. They're faster. There's normal at restocking and slow on the checkout. It'll cost me $1,000 to hire them and then $100 a day. Well, maybe I'll get a staff member. Then I could sort of focus on some other things, couldn't I? That might be a good way to go. Let's just see out the day and then we'll have a look at that. The adults stick up for themselves. The little ones aren't there yet. They'll be strutting around in no time. They seem like they grow up really fast, like with chickens. Like they go from tiny, tiny chick to chicken, what seems like really, really quickly. Hello, Lani. What's going on? How was your day today? Let's get ourselves another one of those Tetramon. Actually, no, we'll get a big one. Big Tetramon box. Oh, for the love of God, should I pay my rent? I keep forgetting to check. Oh, I'm on time still. Amazingly, I'm on time because I just kept forgetting to check. I'd rather open up card boxes than pay my rent. Isn't it funny? Who knew? Yeah, I think we're at the point where we could use a staff member, you know, just to take the edge off. Yeah, today wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. It's the last day of my work week tomorrow, which I'm also quite happy about. That'd be good. I've got like a few more major deadlines of the year, and then it's going to be that time of the year where we can kind of start planning for Christmas break, which I'm quite excited about already. Isn't that terrible? I love Christmas break though. I get excited about it really early because it's always a 2-week break, and it's the only time of the year where you can take 2 weeks off, and most of the people in like my industry and client wise are also off. So you come back and you haven't really like missed anything. If you've been lying on a beach in Greece for a month, you're just going to have a really hard time when you get back. There's no way around it. That sounds amazing. I've never been to Greece, but I'd love to see it. I've been watching... Do you ever watch some of those walkthrough videos on YouTube? I'm really into those at the moment. Like if I'm doing some stuff around the house and I just want something on in the background, I've been putting these walkthrough videos on that are showing people in like different parts of Italy and places like that. Italy looks just... I wouldn't know what to do first. And sometimes they do ones of Greece and places like that as well. And everyone's just chilling. It looks so good. Everyone's just, you know, laughing and eating and drinking and lying on a beach. Oh. It's motivated me to try and save some money for a big trip in a few years. I'd really love to do a big international trip. It's been a long time since I've been on an international trip. I'd like to see some places I've never seen before. And I'm learning like 5 different languages on Duolingo now. I think I have a problem. So I'd like to make the most of it. You had an interesting trip yesterday. You were a zombie. Oh, was it okay? Was it a good day? Or was it a interesting good or interesting bad? Hello, Drisco. On your 5-stream streak. What's going on? We're not getting anything of much value in these packs. I think I have an eyelash in my eye. No, it's just bits of fluff. What's the time, by the way? Oh god, time literally flies when you're playing this. Like it's not normal. You just lose all track. Okay, so that's the end of the day. I didn't get any big cards there. Disappointingly. Oh no, stranded. Oh god. So how long did all of that take in the end? No wonder you were knackered. That's a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? I wouldn't like to be stranded anywhere. Yeah, yeah. Basically not conveniently located. Not convenient in location if you're in the metro area. Let's get let's get one of those and one of these. Lovely. Oh, and there was roadworks all the way as well. Oh, God. At least it wasn't horribly hot. Well, actually, maybe it was hot there. I don't know. But was it last week? Just before all those storms came through, it got freakishly hot. All of a sudden, it was like the middle of summer. We'd gone from having like these really cold nights, and all of a sudden it was like the middle of summer, and then it was kicking off and lightning and thunder everywhere. It's been a really weird month. And I think add to that the daylight savings clock change. I don't know which way's up. I don't know what's going on. I was saying last night, after having been sort of off on holiday, I was off for about 10 days in the end. I've kind of got like a few new little routines for myself that have been working quite well. So I've been getting up earlier and going to bed a bit earlier. So I'm bringing the streams forward slightly as well. Most of the time I'll try to start about 6:30. Do about 6:30 to 8:30 rather than 7 to 9 or 7 to 9:30. Try and get out of the habit of streaming late at night. And I don't do the TikTok streams after this anymore now either. It's just too much. Let's get that staff member. Can they start in the middle of the day? Is that an option? Oh, it's my first worker. He might not start till tomorrow. It's probably unreasonable to hire someone and expect them to literally start straight away. Because of ruse, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we need some more cleanser. That would be terrifying, you know. Thank goodness, touch wood, I've never been in a situation where a roo has hit the car. But my God, some of them are massive and they just come out of nowhere. You have no idea that they're about to come out onto the road because they tend to hang out in scrubby areas that are on the sides of roads. You just don't see them coming. The damage they can do is wild. I've driven around before and I've driven past someone who's just hit a roo. But luckily, it's never been me. There's certain times of the day, isn't there? Like, I think dawn and dusk are high risk times. You're more likely to encounter them. And then some of these country roads, well, a lot of the country roads don't have any street lights. So you can go through stretches where it's extremely dark. You've just got your headlights. All of a sudden there's a roo right in front of the car. Oh, you just don't need it in your life. Now that card table is going off. We've got a lot of empty spots on it, haven't we? I might open up another box and see what's going on. Let's just take... Actually, let's take a few packets. We've got a few of them in stock, haven't we? Oh, deer. Badgers, foxes, pheasants, and rabbits. I didn't even think of deer. I suppose hitting a deer would probably be similar to hitting a kangaroo, I guess. I don't really know, actually. And some kangaroos are like beasts, though. Just depends. Badgers. Are they just UK only badgers? Like, you know, they're nowhere in Australia, are they? A badger. It just seems like a UK animal. It's a badger, innit? Oh, $789! A $789 card. Oh, lovely. Very nice. I love that sound. The excited beat. Be unfortunate hitting a sheep. You wouldn't think sheeps would go that fast, would you? Sheeps. Sheep. You wouldn't think sheep would go that fast. Why has he got an exclamation mark on his head out there? What does that mean? What does it mean when they have an exclamation mark on their head? I don't think we've seen that before, have we? What are you doing? Oh, that's my new staff member. He's been waiting on the road the whole time. Right. So I can tell them what to do. Well, you can man the counter then. I'm like, what are you doing? loitering around the front of the shop, you deadbeat. It's my bloody new staff member. Now, I know he's going to be slow on the counter. I really wish he hadn't worn those sandals to work, but I suppose he blends in, doesn't he? Yeah, he's probably always part of it, isn't it? One of the lads. Let's get some of these rare boxes. I know I've been paying him. He's just been stood out there scratching his ass. I just didn't think he'd start until tomorrow. Like, when did he get here? He must have Ubered over pretty bloody fast. Inspecting some people's scalps for lice as well, it seems. Now, how slow is he? Is he faster than Jimmy in Supermarket Sim? Oh, he's pretty slow, isn't he? Let's have a look at this. Just stands there and looks at it for ages. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Those bloody knees up, mate. He's still getting $100 a day. He's doing it one pack at a time, like, oh, would you like another one? Oh, and another one. I mean, fuck. Maybe I'll do the counter. Maybe I'll get him to restock. But how's he gonna... He can only restock if I've got like a lot of boxes around, which I don't because I've been pretty kind of poor. Okay, we can't really get him to restock until I've got some decent stuff to restock, I think. So he can just man the counter for a while. I'll keep an eye on smelly people and reshuffle the shop and stock. Oh, they're most places except Australia. We just don't have them. We're not privileged enough to have badges. Apparently. Dude, lights are off. Lights on. Deodorant. I need a little deodorant shelf near the card table. That's a good idea, isn't it? Let's put a little stinky station over there. I'll get myself another shelf. Let's just get a little cabinet. All these smelly bastards that don't want to have a wash before they come in. We can have it just on hand next to the card table. They're not dangerous enough for Australia, yeah. Like, can they kill you? Oh, we don't want them then. Mate. Okay, let's get some boxes of cleanser. And then we'll move the ones that I've got over there as well. This is the way. This is how we're going to get it done. And then we can get some consistency up the front. That can all be rare packs. It's all coming together. Keep the box, actually. That'll probably do, though. Let's not keep any more boxes. Otherwise, it'll just seem like we have a problem. You can go too far. All of a sudden, it turns into hoarding. Okay. So there we go. That's the quick drawer deodorant. Then we'll get a couple more of these. We'll get a big box of the rare. Sorry, a big pack of the rare. Doesn't take long to spend your money. Oh, we were talking about that last night, actually, the box fort. Because Spins was like, oh, it's a shame it's not co-op. It's a shame it's not co-op, so I can come in and be a little F-boy in the card shop, innit? And we were talking about supermarket together and how I accidentally ruined your box fort. I felt really bad. We'd been working really hard on it, and I was like, who's left all this shit out here? Started throwing it all away. I think I was recycling it. I wanted the money. So I was taking it across the road to recycle it so I could get $1 a box. You were like, what are you doing? My fort. Let me in. Let me in, you tarts. Tart. Now, what's that? That's a box. I need some individual card packets as well. And we need to get some stuff on that card table. There's so much to do. I'm glad I hired someone. It's at that point now. I've got enough on my plate. Dude, what's the time? 8:36. Oh, I should finish soon. I really like this. I'm having a good time. Bloody good. Bloody good. Now, what's in my little folder? I think I don't have much that's worth selling at the moment. I don't want to sell the super expensive cards. I want to keep them for my collection. Which I assume there's a point to doing that. I don't really know, actually. I know, now I have all the time. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't price check today, Simmy. I do have all the time in the world. And I don't think I checked the prices this morning, did I? I feel like I was paying attention to something else that wasn't that. We're just getting started, are we? What are we just getting started with? Right, let's just get the pricing on that. That's a market plus 10. Market plus 10. Lovely. God, I'm glad those buttons are there. That actually does save quite a lot of dicking around, doesn't it? Oh, Christ. Sick of these. I'm sick of you coming in here with all this. God's sakes. It's not good for business. You're just sitting there waiting to start a game. It's 9 o'clock, mate. Our staff member's left. I didn't tell him he could leave yet. We've still got customers in here. Unbelievable, he's done fuck all and he's leaving early as well. Oh, that's my job. They didn't even work the whole day. He was stood scratching his ass on the pavement. He served 3 customers at the speed of a snail. And he's fucked off for an early minute as well. Fine. I'm fine. Just gonna go outside and cool off for a minute. It's high pressure, this. No one tells you. No one tells you how high pressure it is running Just Cards in it. It's a time. It's very polished. I have not been able to fault it. Why are you still here? It's finished. We're done. Bye. I was thinking about spraying him in the face, but then I thought better of it. Everything, like it's got a lot of quality of life stuff is already built into it. Stuff that would have been annoying in other simulators that they took a while to update are like already in this. And it runs very nicely. No lag. Very, very polished graphics. Yeah, real good. Really good. All right, should we do we'll do one more day. We'll do one more day, I suppose. Will we? Yeah, okay, we'll do one more. One more. Where's my staff member, by the way? I'm open now. Don't sidle in. You should be ready for open time for $100 a day. Just casually sauntering in. The customers are moving faster than he is. Right. Let's open some card packs to see if we can get anything interesting. He can man the counter for me, can't he? Oh, I've got to check my prices as well. Yeah. Price check. Hi, Vespid. I was more interested in opening card packs. We'll do that in a minute. Don't let me forget. That was a very nondescript card pack, wasn't it? $33.90 for that one. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. A Mumog. Forush. Nothing to write home about there. There's gonna be a massive queue with this bloody speed of checkout. Okay, what do we have? Bad luck. It's your fault, Vespid. You buy anything interesting at Woolies? Oh, I got some of that chocolate. Wiley was talking about some chocolate last night. It was like it's a slice, it's Cadbury, but it's like half vanilla and half lime. We get our shopping delivered. The shopping came today, and to my delight, there was a block of that sort of Cadbury's chocolate, but it was pineapple. Was it pineapple? What was it? Passion fruit? Something like that. It looks bloody delightful. Triple caramel crunch. Sounds good. I mean, I don't think you can go too far wrong with caramel, to be honest. Right. Put them on there. Prices. Oh, I probably should finish in a minute. The time doesn't really go that fast in a day in this game. Actually, sort of, a day is fairly long. And then it'll be too late, and I'll throw off my little routine. My little routine. Alright. Got no customers at the moment, so that's a good time as any. We'll do a manual save. We're nearly shop level 11. So we've come a long way.